Good morning, Imagine Kids. I am so glad to be with you today. Today, we are kicking off two new themes for the month of April. This month, our preschool theme is We Go Together. The best things that go together are my friend Jesus and me, and nothing, not even death, can come between us and His promises because we go together forever and ever. Today, we are going to focus on that our friend Jesus is always with us. Let's practice our Bible verse together. I am with you always. Matthew 28:20. Can you say it with me? I am with you always. Matthew 28:20. That is one of Jesus' promises to us. How special is that? Let's stand up and worship Jesus together.
No matter what, Jesus' love for me will never change. No way, He's always there, taking care of me, and I believe, Jesus, you and me are friends forever. We are, I know, 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 friends forever. I know it's true, when I fall, He's watching over me, yeah. He's always there, taking care of me, and I believe, Jesus, you and me are friends forever. We are, I know, 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 friends forever. When I'm down, He picks me up. He is there no matter what. And I know He loves me. Jesus and me are friends forever. We are, I know, 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 friends forever.
Who? You know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. At the Wonder Clubhouse.
Hey friends, I'm Poppy. My aunt gave me this fun baby bathtub so I could pretend to give all my toy friends a bath. I found all this fun stuff that goes together with a bath. Like, what's this? A rubber ducky. That's right! Rubber duckies go together with bath time. Do you know what else goes together with bath time? Bubbles! Bubbles are so much fun! Let's all splash and make lots of pretend bubbles. Ready? Splish, splash, splish, splash. Bubbles go together with bath time too. There's another thing that goes together with bath time. A fuzzy towel! Towels go together with bath time. Grrr. Alrighty, now who needs a bath?
Who? Who?
It's Ollie!
Hello, Poppy. Who? Who? Playing with things that go together, are you?
Hey, Ollie! I sure am. All these things go together with my new baby bathtub.
Tubs and duckies go together. It's true. But I know a friend who goes together with you. Listen to this story. Just follow me through. Who? Who?
Follow me through, follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hola friends! It's so good to see you. My name's Luis. I'm getting a fun game ready for my niece's birthday party. It's called Ducks and Water. They just go together, don't they? We're going to see how many of these ducks we can get to float in this little pool. This reminds me of a story from the Bible. Do you want to help me build it? Great! Let's put it on the story fence. Hammers up, little builders. Ready? 1, 2, 3, hammer! Great job, little helpers. You can put your hammers down. Now we just need our story tools. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so today's true story from the Bible begins at a beach where Jesus had been teaching people all day. Jesus told his friends, the disciples, to get in a boat to go across the lake. Jesus said goodbye to the crowd, and he went up to a mountain to pray by himself. While the disciples were in the boat, the wind began to blow. Can you help me be the wind? Put your arms up like this and be the wind. Woo, woo, woo. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Woo, 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 woo. Keep going. Okay, stop. The wind was rocking the boat back and forth, and the disciples didn't know what to do. Just then, they saw something on the water. Do you see it? Raise your hand if you see it. Oh, it looks like a person. Jesus' friends were scared. Oh, can you show me your scared faces? That's exactly how they felt. And they thought, could there really be a person walking on water? Huh. Who do you think it was walking on the water towards them? Let's see. All of a sudden, the person said, "It's me. Don't be afraid." It was Jesus walking on the water. The disciples were so happy to see Jesus and amazed to see him walking on water because they didn't think anyone could walk on the water. Well, right away, Peter said, "Jesus, if it's you, tell me to walk to you on the water." And Jesus said, "Come." Peter stepped out of the boat. And guess what? Peter started walking on the water towards Jesus. Only Jesus could help Peter walk on the water. But then Peter looked around and he saw the wind. And he got scared and he started to sink in the water. But Jesus reached out and caught him so he wouldn't sink. Then they got back in the boat together. Wow! Jesus was with Peter, and Jesus is always with us too. Jesus wants to be our friend forever. Hey there, Ollie, tell me, who wants to be your friend forever?
Jesus wants to be my friend forever. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who wants to be your friend forever?
Jesus wants to be my friend forever. That's the truth, friends. You better believe it. Adios.
So there's your story. And it's all true. Jesus was always with Peter, and Jesus is always with you too.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow, Jesus is always with Peter, and Jesus is always with us. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it? Got it! Good! Bubbles and bath time go together. But the best thing that goes together are my friend Jesus and me. See you guys next time. Bye!
Hey, kindergarten through 5th grade. Now let's jump into your new theme for the month of April. It is called Puzzled. Believe there is a bigger picture. And all month long, we are going to be learning about hope. Believing that something good can come out of something bad. Today, our bottom line is whatever happens, remember how powerful God is. Let's say our memory verse together. In this world, you will have trouble, but be encouraged. I have won the battle over the world. John 16:33. Say it with me. In this world, you will have trouble, but be encouraged. I have won the battle over the world. John 16:33.
for life. Hey everyone, my name is Jacob. Hey, question for you. Who likes puzzles? Ooh, I know I do. I like all kinds of puzzles. Jigsaw puzzles and Sudoku puzzles, crossword puzzles. Oh, those little pieces of metal that get all stuck together and you have to spend hours twisting them apart. Yes! Woo! I love puzzles. Every single puzzle has a solution, no matter how challenging. Puzzles remind me of hope. Hope is believing that something good can come out of something bad. You see, sometimes life can feel like a puzzle, kind of like you're trapped in a maze. But when you have hope, you know that there's always gonna be a way out. Got it, Jacob. Woo! Or what if you've got so many problems that you feel like you're underwater? Well, hope reminds you to just keep swimming. And then there are those problems that just seem impossible to figure out, like this bottle puzzle right here. The object of this puzzle is to get the ball into the neck of the bottle. Problem is, there always seems to be something in the way. Been trying, this is fun, to get this one, no, almost there, solved for like 10 years. No, come on, and then go. Oh, maybe this one is impossible. In today's story, we'll hear about two sisters and their brother who found themselves in a situation that seemed impossible. So, they called on Jesus, who didn't do what they expected. I bet this bottle wouldn't expect if I got a hammer right now.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of John, chapter 11, verses 1 through 45.
Though Jesus had no home of his own when he began to travel and teach, there were a few places that he frequently stayed at. One was the home of Mary, Martha, and Lazarus.
Come in. We want to hear everything.
Stay as long as you like.
Mary, Martha, and Lazarus lived in the town of Bethany, just outside of Jerusalem. But the last time that Jesus had been in Jerusalem, it didn't end so well with the religious leaders.
My sheep listen to my voice. My Father who has given them to me is greater than anyone. I and the Father are one.
He just claimed to be God. What an evil thing to say.
The leaders actually picked up stones, threatening to kill Jesus. Jesus knew this was not the time to confront them, so he and his friends left and crossed over the Jordan River. While they were gone, Lazarus became very sick.
I just need to lie down.
Oh, he's burning up. We need cool water. I'll sit with him tonight.
But Lazarus didn't get better. He became more and more feverish and restless.
So hot.
Mary and Martha became so worried about their brother that they sent a messenger after Jesus. After a long journey, the messenger finally reached Jesus and his friends.
Martha and Mary say, "Lord, the one you love is sick."
Jesus turned to his friends.
This sickness will not end in death. No, it is for God's glory. God's Son will receive glory because of it.
Perhaps Jesus' friends thought he would just heal Lazarus from a distance, but 2 days later, Jesus told his friends,
Lazarus is dead.
Wait, what?
For your benefit, I am glad I was not there. Now you will believe. But let us go to him.
Even though the religious leaders had tried to kill Jesus in Jerusalem, he chose to return for the sake of his friend. When Jesus and his friends at last neared Bethany, they were quickly spotted by the men and women who had come to comfort Lazarus' sisters.
Martha, Mary, Jesus is here. If only he had come earlier. I have got some things to say to him.
Martha leapt up and ran to meet Jesus outside the village.
Lord, I wish you had been here. Then my brother would not have died. But I know that even now, God will give you anything you ask for.
Your brother will rise again.
I know, when people are raised from the dead on the last day.
Martha, I am the resurrection and the life. Anyone who believes in me will live, even if they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this?
Yes, I believe you are the Messiah, the Son of God who is supposed to come.
Jesus nodded and looked past her.
Where is Mary?
Martha raced back to get her sister.
The teacher is here. He's asking for you.
Mary couldn't stop her tears, but she got up and hurried to meet Jesus, followed by her family and friends. When she reached him, she fell at his feet.
Lord, I wish you had been here. Then my brother would not have died.
Jesus saw her tears and the deep grief of the others around her, and his own spirit became very sad.
Where have you put him? Come and see, Lord.
As Jesus followed the crowd, his deep sadness overflowed into tears, and everyone noticed.
See how much he loved Lazarus?
Maybe. He made a blind man see. Couldn't he have showed up sooner and kept Lazarus from dying?
Soon, the group reached the cave where Lazarus' body had been laid. A large rock blocked the entrance.
Take away the stone.
But Lord, he's been in there 4 days. By now, there's a bad smell.
Didn't I tell you that if you believe, you will see God's glory?
Martha swallowed hard and nodded to several of the men standing nearby.
Go ahead.
The men braced themselves and shoved hard against the stone. The wide mouth of the cave gaped open. Jesus stood in front of it and then looked up to heaven.
Father, I thank you for hearing me. I know that you always hear me. But I said this for the benefit of the people standing here. I said it so they will believe that you sent me.
Then Jesus bent down and called loudly into the tomb.
Lazarus, come out!
For a moment, they heard nothing. And then, impossibly, they heard rustling. Lazarus stumbled out of the cave.
Lazarus!
Lazarus' face and body were still wrapped in strips of linen, but he was very much alive.
Take off the burial clothes and let him go.
Swiftly, Lazarus' friends and family unwrapped the strips of linen.
Where am I? Jesus?
Mary and Martha hugged their brother, laughing and crying.
You're alive! You died. Jesus brought you back to life.
Many of the people who had come to comfort Mary and Martha saw the incredible thing that Jesus has done, and so they believed in him.
Oh, okay. When Jesus found out that his friend Lazarus was dying, he said, "This sickness will not end in death." And he was right, wasn't he? When Lazarus died, it wasn't the end. After 4 days, God brought Lazarus back from the dead. Yes! Woo! And because of that, we can know just how powerful God is. God made something good come out of something bad. And you know what? God can still do that today. He may not bring someone back from the dead exactly, but when something bad happens to you or the world, God can help make something good come from it. When you're having a hard time with a subject in school, it may feel like a maze. But God can help you stick with it and learn from the experience. When you have problems at home or in your family, they can get so bad that you feel like you're underwater. But remember that a very powerful God is with you through whatever you're going through. For us, a problem may seem like it's impossible, but for God, the solution is simple. Got it. Here's the one thing to remember today. Whatever happens, remember how powerful God is. Whatever happens, God is so powerful, He can make good come from bad. You may not see or understand how God is working, but you've seen how God has worked in the past. So you know you can trust God no matter what. I guess I'll have to move on to a different puzzle now that I've solved this one. Oh my goodness! No, I can do it again. No, just wait. Now that I've solved this one. Hold on. Solved this one. Okay. You saw me do it now. You saw Jacob do it. Jake, come on, Jacob. Come on. Just, where's that hammer?
Thank you so very much for joining me for online kids service this week. I love that we can listen to stories and learn from the Bible together in this way. I hope that you and your family have learned a lot this morning. Remember, there is always extra resources on our Imagine Kids page on our website. I hope you have a great week and can't wait to see you next